watching and welcome back to your tip video. This week's topic is going to cover a little bit of motivation, alright? I haven't talked about this with you guys yet, but it's a battle that we go through as people every single day with ourselves. What we feel versus what we know. This could be anything, any type of situation where we battle ourselves with what we feel versus what we know. Something that revolves around fitness, it could be something that revolves around, relationships, it could be something that revolves around your family, life in general. If you're in that situation, I want to give an example. If something happened to where, you're dating somebody for X amount of time and somebody that you trust, one of your friends comes up to you and lets you know that the person that you've been dating, they're a little shady. Sometimes you think they might be looking out for our best interests, but you might think they don't have enough knowledge of the situation, they're not you, they can't see what you see, they can't feel what you feel, so you disregard it, right? But as time goes by, you start to figure out that your friends were really right in the beginning and you were just taken back by a situation, you kind of just got lost in your emotions, you didn't know. Alright, your friends, you know that they're not going to lie to you like that, but you know that you feel something good in here, you feel something good in here, and since you're feeling that, you're not going to allow yourself to buy into what your friends are saying. Alright, that's a battle of what we feel versus what we know. For example, it's the same thing. If you're in a diet, and you know tomorrow you're going to have to stop eating certain things. So you go through your diet, you get through the first 4 or 5 days and you're doing well. But then you say to yourself, oh, but I've been doing so well. You go out to dinner with a few friends and one of your friends is eating a dessert, but it's okay, it's just one time. You got friends around you. What are you doing? Enjoy your life, it's not gonna kill you. No. What you feel is, yeah, you wanna really eat that dessert because you're craving it, you haven't had it, it's in front of you. In that situation, you have to say time out, just like Zach Morris and Saved by the Bell. Time everything out, everybody's gonna freeze around you, and you have to look at the situation. What am I going to be doing to make myself not regret this decision right now? In that situation, we're battling what we feel versus what we know. We want to eat it, but we know we shouldn't. Even in a fitness routine, for my beginners out there, this one kind of correlates to you. If you guys are getting into a fitness routine for the first time, you're going to be very sore after training. It's going to make you not feel like you should be able to go lift the next day because your body isn't used to the things you're doing to it. You're bringing change onto your body, but you know that the only way to make your body recover is active recovery. Going back to exercising, stretching out, doing yoga, drinking water, the things that will help you recover faster, to help you repair your body after working out. You'll feel sore, you're not going to be able to stretch as normally as you would, but that's what it's all about. You need to make sure that you're taking care of your body afterwards because you're tearing up muscle fibers, you're firming up muscles, you're burning fat, your body's working, the engines are going. Your body's gonna have an after effect of that. You don't wanna be sitting there stagnant, not doing anything, not getting your blood flowing, not giving your body the nutrients and vitamins it needs to recover, not flushing it with water, not stretching right. Those other things like yoga and Pilates, all that stuff is so good for you, even some light cardio. Just for active recovery after days that you're very sore, all right? You need to take a day off. Do some active stretching on your day off, Go jog for 10 minutes. Just get your body working, get your engines running. You're really not gonna feel like you wanna go work out or get exercise in, but what you know is, if you do, it'll only be beneficial towards reaching your goal quicker, having your body transform into what you want it to look like, to be like, to feel like. Because in those situations, a lot of us physically are taken over by what we feel rather than mentally what we know. So I want you guys to keep a strong mental outlook on everything. Because as much as it is physically changing ourselves, losing weight, gaining weight, toning up, reaching those goals, it's just as important, if not more important, to be more mentally fit than you are physically fit. Because for somebody who's mentally fit, you have to think about it. They probably see something that the miserable, depressed person does not see. It's like looking at a piece of art that nobody understands. Someone could look at it and say, that's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And someone could look at it and say, that's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. And that's not their fault that they see it as something that's not beautiful. Based on their lives and what they've went through and the things that they've experienced, that's the way their brain processes. So that's very important to keep in mind. It's a strong, healthy mind will bring a strong, healthy grind. I like to say that a lot because it really is true. If you have a strong mental outlook on things, only positive things will come out of it. It's all about how you see things, what you feel versus what you know. So I hope this didn't confuse you guys. I really wanted to kind of delve into a little bit of a different type of topic and motivate those of you out there who might have a little bit of trouble transitioning into the diet lifestyle, transitioning into a fitness lifestyle if it's new for you, or even transitioning into everyday life. If you're going through a couple problems. We all go through our problems, we all have our insecurities, we all have things come up. all right? But we need to make sure that we grow from these things, whether they're good or bad. You know, those trials and tribulations that you face daily, that's all a part of life. So it's important to keep the muscles up here in shape as well as you do with the muscles around your body. Every single thing you do is affected by how you think. So it's very important to keep it strong up here because our brain powers our drive, our will, our actions, our fight to be, you know, what we want to be in life. Because this will dictate how we feel, which ultimately turns in good health, physical, mental wise, all right? A good diet, good fitness, good exercising, and as always, a happy and fulfilled life. And that's what I want for you guys. All right, so hopefully this helped those of you out there who have been stuck in a rut, you know, lately, just in the transition, you know, in life, fitness, dieting, health-wise, whatever the case is. I hope this was able to motivate some of you out there. Even if it only motivated one of you guys that watched, I wouldn't care, because as long as I know I helped one person, that's all that matters to me. I want you guys to live healthy and happy lives mentally and physically, because that will render success, that will render getting yourselves wherever you want to go. With that said, for those of you out there who maybe thought this video didn't apply to them, please let me know what you want to see in any upcoming tip videos. I'd love to discuss your topic. For another tip video, thank you guys again so much for watching. My name is Brett Cap. See you guys next time.